What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. With Bash at Berlin less than 2 weeks away, SmackDown delivered a pretty jam-packed show. What did you think about it, Matthew?
No, it's less than 2 days away, all in.
Oh,
Pumped. I'm pumped. SmackDown was real good, dude. You know what I mean? I think everybody's been talking about how Raw has been maybe the flagship show. And I can agree to that. But SmackDown, it's making a name for itself slowly again. Good open to the show, Grayson Waller Effect. Austin Theory, are they still teasing that hopefully dissension between them two? Cody Rhodes is the guest tonight. He's just adding fuel to the fire with these two. You know what I mean? Pointing out the hypocrisy, I guess you could say, and that theory is just being used by Grayson Waller. They ended up showing a video package of Kevin Owens betraying all his past friends, as Kevin Owens is, of course, facing Cody Rhodes, right, at Bash in Berlin. But they're really teasing a Kevin Owens heel turn on Cody Rhodes here. And Kevin Owens comes out, beats their ass before they all have a tag team match tonight, which is going to be the main event. But it's going to happen. We're going to see a heel Kevin Owens.
yeah,
Not
you
tonight, but soon.
you could say that again for sure. I love how they opened this thing up showing Kevin Owens' past tag team partners, man. They
Mm,
even threw Chris Jericho in the mix, which I thought was quite interesting, and definitely got the crowd on their feet to start the show.
definitely. And they definitely showed Chris Jericho and thought twice about it, but they showed him. Santos Escobar and LA Knight, United States title on the line. This is interesting. Santos, of course, with Legado del Fantasma by his side. Is he going to reign supreme here tonight? No, totally not. The ref booted Elektra Lopez and Angel Umberto. Um, Santos is doing it alone. LA Knight, BFT. Not going to talk too much about this. Santos gave up a fight, but it wasn't enough for LA Knight and his just absolute massive, I guess you could say, uh, he just eats the crowd up, man. The crowd eats him up. His pop, it's just this guy. He's like the next. I hate to say, but he's like the next Stone Cold, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But
I agree with you 100%, man.
it's
I think only
it's there.
rivaling it has to be Jey Uso, man, with the Yeet.
Mm.
It's both of them on Raw and SmackDown are great. This led us right into some tag team action next, as we saw Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair take on Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, and
Blair
Blair.
Davenport, brother.
You take it away, man. Here we go.
Interesting, dude. You know what I mean? The person who I was looking at tonight was, of course, Jade Cargill. What is she bringing to the table here? Naomi went on a rampage. You know what I mean? Was tagged in and then ended up Jade Cargill. She tagged in here, looked strong. I mean, she's the powerhouse of, I guess you could say, the SmackDown women's division. Nia Jax, it's a whole different story there, but
We'll get to
Naomi
her
got the win
later.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but real good six-woman tag team action here. Everybody felt important, but the heels here. It is what it is. I think they're gonna keep the titles on the Holy Union. Say till Bash at Berlin. I say give it another week. But tag action next. Bloodline versus the Street Profits. Solo Sikoa, he tried to just mess with the crowd. He actually had Fatu give his title, I think it was to Tama Tonga. Weird. I mean, I guess Solo here, he's the new tribal chief, but he can do what he wants.
Ugh.
Cool. I guess Fatu was totally happy with that.
Mhm.
Interesting. The crowd just wanted Roman. Solo on the mic, just it's not good.
Oh, dude, they were yelling, "You can't wrestle." It was so
Uh
good.
Profits take them on. I mean, of course, with the shenanigans, the bloodline pulls with all men ringside, of course, they're going to get the win here. Uncleanliness by the bloodline. It happens every week. But I think we could jump to the main event. I think it's safe to say.
Hang on, before we do that, we have to cover my girl, Nia Jax.
Every week I come to the point where she's going to be in a segment and then we move to the next segment, but I always skip her, but you always catch me. Go ahead.
Let me take this away. We see her backstage kind of milling around. She runs
Mm,
into a conversation with Piper Niven and Chelsea Green talking about how they think Tiffany Stratton's gonna stab Nia Jax in the back and go after that title after the street fight that Nia Jax and Mitchell are gonna have next week. And let's just say Nia Jax was in no mood tonight. She was ready to beat
oh man. Well,
everybody.
the way the production team did it, they did it really good. Chelsea Green, she was just a little bit in front of Nia Jax while Nia Jax was behind them. It was like a just behind them about a foot because of a wall. And man, watching her just sit behind that wall as Chelsea Green was talking, all I could think about was you and what you were doing watching
Yeah.
from home. You know what I mean? It's just Nia, she's a beauty. But
You know I love it. Let's get
mm,
right into this main
main
event.
event, Theory and Waller, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Clean match. You know what I mean? Not anything crazy between Waller and Theory here. Not that I've noticed. I mean, in this match, they're slowly anticipating, yes, there's going to be a turn. But this match, there wasn't anything, I guess you could say, that gave me an idea that it's going to happen quicker than what I would expect, but was a little unfazing. But would Owens turn on Rhodes? That's the question here. Match ended. Owens and Rhodes win, right? They defeat Theory and Waller. But as Cody Rhodes is looking towards Theory and Waller down the ramp, Kevin Owens is behind him holding the undisputed title. Looked like Kevin Owens was just about to run and slam Cody's back of the head with it, but he ended up giving it to Cody. He ran towards him real quick, but Cody turned around quickly. He handed him that belt and just left the ring. You know what I mean? So they
They're
did it very well, but it's going to happen come next week.
they're building up those seeds of dissension, man. I
Mhm.
love it. Who knows what we could see down the line for Cody? Could his friends be turning on him? I know we've all been clamoring for that match with him against Randy, so we'll have to wait and see about that.
Mhm.
Will Randy win the title against Gunther at Bash at Berlin next week as well? That's something we got to keep an eye out for. But this was a great building show towards Bash at Berlin. I know some superstars are already in Berlin, Germany, so I cannot wait for this thing, and we'll just have to wait and see.
Absolutely, dude. I'm pumped. WWE's rolling. They're hot. It's going to be a sellout. It's going to be insane come Sunday.
Absolutely. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.